Me and my partner, level one of the real bosses. Slick talk, turn to rich talk, and it's real talk. 100 miles and running the weights up. We saying what our listeners feel on the bigger scale. Who got more weight than us? Mo gon' bring the energy. Real laid back with the facts and the focus of your living room centerpiece. We already home, we ain't talking where we finna be. Your partner's favorite podcast, we who they pretend to be. One double O's with a vision begun. Started out at level one where
your feelings can't come.
Look at us now. Like, comment, and subscribe. Me and my partner podcast for some real in your life. Now level up. Level one, 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 level one.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Level Oner. Welcome back to the Level Oner podcast. It's just me and my partner, spelled with a capital P-O-D.
M dot to the O dot to the E $. Welcome level one to part where your feelings can't come. And if you do bring them, ain't nobody gonna do nothing anyway. It's the internet. We gonna talk our facts and have fun about people, places, things. All our internet facts are backed by Google. The rest of the facts are backed by us.
What's good, champ? What's good, champ? Welcome back. Mother greatest, my boy.
Oh man, the latest and greatest is I'm out that boot. I got that boot off. Shout out one time for the boot off.
The boot off.
Oh,
so you can walk like a normal person now?
Yeah, I got to walk like a duck. I've been walking like a duck.
You was pigeon toe, so you already accustomed to walking like a duck.
I was temporarily pigeon toe in my run, in my fun.
Right.
But that beautiful.
I take that.
Yeah, I'm everything healing.
Well, I'm
good.
glad your shit healed up.
I appreciate that.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to me. Right. Thank you, man. I love this energy already. I love it. So I'm out that boot. Also, the move is settled in. Me and wifey, we recently moved.
Congratulations.
Me, wifey, and Ocean. Oh. Me, wifey, and Ocean, we just recently moved. Yeah. Thank you.
In the house gym and all that.
Oh man, this is.
You could go bench at 50 pounds every morning now.
Listen, all I can say is I'm grateful and I'm fortunate.
Right.
That's all I gotta say. But other than that, my latest and greatest can't get more than that. My heart is full. Oh, wait a minute, I'm wilding. Shout out to DJ Shedure. My daughter moved down here. She's down here now. Yeah. Full time. Let's talk about that.
Family, what's up, family?
My heart is full, man. My heart is full. Just got off the phone with everybody. My grandbaby, Jayla, everybody. Charlie, everybody. But you know what time it is. Ladies and gentlemen.
My latest.
Let's go.
You see what it is.
Oh, he repping them Cleveland Browns.
You see that?
He repping that Cleveland.
What?
I wonder what that's
Cleveland,
about.
Huh?
I wonder what that's about.
They try to do my man dirty.
Who?
Shedure. They know he was either a first or second round draft pick, and they picked him in the 5th round. I think number 122. That's crazy.
Oh man, well, you know
I ain't like that.
I'm
riding with my man.
I don't know the politics about it, but I do appreciate that you still standing up for who you fuck with.
That's right.
Yeah,
Shedure, Browns.
Deion Sanders' son, for what my man put me on to, was somewhat. We're gonna say blackballed from our opinion.
Nobody knows, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
it was disrespectful.
This is not internet facts. This is our opinion right here.
Yeah.
So the blackball word is being flown around. Should I say? And why you feel that way?
And there's also the saying, "Your ego can ruin your talent."
Okay. Look. I like that because I got a reference with that too.
And
don't let your talent take you where your behavior can't keep you.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I get you.
Oh, you one of them people that think ego ruins your talent or confidence is key?
It depends what field you in, I think, too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because in some fields, ego is
necessary.
Is needed.
Yeah,
it's fuel.
necessary.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? That was the problem.
What?
Because Deion Sanders was cocky.
Okay.
But that was the position.
Well,
Prime
time, baby. He was backing that shit up.
But his position called for that.
Right.
A DB or wide receiver. But Shedure's position as a quarterback, as a leader, they don't want all that.
Right. They don't want
I think that was one of the things that hurt him.
Okay.
So
look, and we're not even there yet, but let me show you how the universe works. Shout out to Deion Sanders. Shout out to
Shedure.
Shedure Sanders.
Shallow with the Bucks. Shout out to the
we
whole
support whatever y'all got going on over here at Level 1 Apart. Shout out to y'all keeping strong and keeping that family structure going.
Keeping the name going.
Keeping the name going. That's a fact. That's
but
a fact.
let's get to the pod, baby. Let's get to the pod, baby.
Whoa.
Pod.
Calm down, everybody. Calm down. Woo, I'm excited like y'all excited. I don't really know how they jump right into this, man. I want to get into it.
You gotta do it like double dutch.
I want to stay, because look, we got some good shit going on over there, and I see you got some good shit going on over there. Right now, fuck all, excuse my language, F all that. We gonna get right into it.
Let's do it.
White for a day.
White for a day.
If you could be white for one day, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but you know who I'm talking to, people. If you're not white, obviously it's not you. But if you could be white for one day, as in to reap, look, I love my friends. I got white people at I got white friends.
Right.
And that sounds crazy because that's what white people say about black friends.
Right.
Wait, I got friends who are black. I got a black friend. Yeah. I'm not saying in those terms. I got white people. I got white friends that I endure and that I really care about. But if I had that privilege for one day,
is it a privilege?
You
I'm
never heard of white privilege?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to bring them back to. I don't know where you've been
asking.
at. You've been on vacation somewhere. Maybe I don't know. Maybe in Turks and Caicos.
Right.
White for a day. If you could be white for a day, how would you benefit from that?
Somebody's daughter gotta get taken down.
Wait a minute. If you could be white.
I want some of them blonde head, sexy white girls.
Oh.
I'm gonna just go that way because there's nothing that I really want in that.
You want Chad and Jared's girlfriend,
right?
Okay, I get it.
Country nigga with the bad ass.
You
country
want that
girl. I want one of them. Okay. Boots on the ground. One of them boots on the ground.
We're gonna talk about that. Can we?
Where them fans at, man?
Yo, let me tell you something about this.
We're gonna get into that song. I want one of them real boots on the ground white girls, man.
Hey, are we allowed to play that audio or no?
No.
Okay, just to, you know what that is, right? All right. So white for a day. How would you utilize that?
I just told
just
you.
take a woman
take
down.
Take them down. Yeah.
I noticed you try to do this.
Multiple.
Throw this raunchy raw shit on me, right? And all your shit relate back to either sex.
No.
You haven't.
You asked me a question if I was white for that, and I'm telling you what I would do if I was white for that.
There's no right or wrong. That's fine. Now, okay, if I had that one for a day,
right?
I just want to curse the police out one time. I just need to get,
Yeah.
I forgot what I was watching. This lady told the police, "Hurry up, because I got to go to the bathroom." I said, "Whoa!"
Hey, that was what I seen with the They said that.
What the hell you pulling me over?
Yeah. Well,
why the fuck you pulling me over?
They get out the car, the police like, "What the fuck you pulling me over for?"
Slam that door. Listen.
It be dead ass.
Look, my main thing is though, I want to do that for the day. When they ask me for my license ID, I want to say, I ain't giving you shit. I want to tell them that. I want to be able to tell the police, I'm not giving you nothing, and I'm not rolling my window down.
Right.
So if I could do that, I just want to cuss the police out.
You can do that.
And I look, law enforcement, nothing against y'all. Police are great. They great. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't. Certain things we wouldn't even have protection on. But I'm saying for the police that let the white people curse y'all out, your own kind curse y'all out. I want to curse one of y'all out for one day, and don't get in trouble.
You'll be all right. You can do that now, probably.
What? And don't get in
You
trouble.
can do that while black.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you just got to make it. It got to be lit. It got to be afternoon. Don't do it at night.
If y'all want to see him do, I'll film that. If y'all want to see that happen,
hey, just don't do it at night.
If y'all want to see that happen. Oh,
in the daytime was busy. You could do it.
I'm glad you said that because that's what's going to lead us into this next joint. Jumping out the window. There's a term, and I don't know how far this reaches and what demographic. There's a term called jumping out the window. So this term is so versatile that either way, when a person says it, uses it, it's
like a crash out almost. Right?
Look, it's like if a person uses it, say, yo, somebody jumped out the window. If a person actually literally jumped out the window, it's sad. It's bad news.
Right.
And if somebody say, yo, let me tell you what happened last night. What happened? This nigga jumped out the window. You be like, oh, what happened?
Would that mean he crashed out, right?
That mean he crashed out. So this is, and every now and again, if you tune into this podcast.
It's like a figure of speech.
You'll get that. So put that in you guys' ebonics. It's
right.
Jumping out the window.
Urban Dictionary.
What do you consider? Give me an example of someone jumping out the window.
Literally, like if you at a chick house and her dude come home, depending on what floor it is, I'm jumping out the window.
No. You talking physical jumping out the window? No. What you consider the other
crashing
one?
out, crashing out, like you crashed out. Yo. Like yo, that nigga went off it. Where nigga jumped out the window on some bullshit.
Yeah. So when somebody tell you, yo, let me tell you this nigga jumped out the window.
But I think they call it crashing out now.
Yeah.
They don't call it jumping out the window.
Oh, see, so. I didn't know that. It's my YN. It's my YN right here.
I'm Owen.
I don't know nothing about that. So crashing out was our version of jumping out the window.
Right. That's what I think. Anyway. Right. Hey, leave it in the comments.
Leave it in the comments if you know. I said that to say this. Jumping out the window, I consider, is a situation where, let's say, there's a female, right? That's whatever. That's not even a female. Let's say it's a situation, right? And you be like, yo, I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna holler, yo, I'm telling you, yo, look, yo, I'm telling you, homie, I could tell his whole get up. He about that work. He about that business. I'm gonna go holler at him. And you thinking he in this world, and he be like, nah, I work at the bank and all that. You jumped out the window.
Right.
You went out there and started talking the street shit to this dude.
I wouldn't call that jumping out the window.
What'd you call it?
I forget the word. Like judging the book by its cover. What else?
Okay. Jumping out the window. Let's do this.
What's the other term for it?
Crashing out. I'm here. I just learned some new shit. Crashing out. No. Yeah, I just crashed out.
Stereotyping.
Stereotype. All right, how about this? Jumping out the window. Oh, Mario. Girl come to you. Look. Oh, Mario. Oh, I ain't see you in a long time. How you been? Ooh. Hey, listen. How's everything? You know, and then you go. She ain't finished. You be like, hey, listen. She finished saying, how's your family? How's everything? You be like, you go. Before we get into that, can I take you out? That's jumping out. And she go, oh, no, I can't do that. I see you as a friend. You jumped out the window. Yeah. That kind of situation.
Okay.
Yeah. You jumped out the window.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you jumped out the motherfucking window.
I don't think that's jumping out the window. I just think you should fucking, like, bitch, skip the small talk. We ain't got time.
See? They're my man. There's Freaky Rob. No. There's Raunchy Rob. My man.
Nah, Sleaze.
Sleaze. There we go.
Hey, look,
we're talking to Sleaze right
now. Sometimes people don't want to talk that crazy shit. Like, yo, what's up, man? What you trying to do? Why you approaching me? Because some dudes think they so fly. Like, if a girl say anything to them, oh, she want me.
Oh, yeah, see.
Right? And you ever been one like that? Like, yo, why she speaking to me? She must want me. So you get straight to the point. Like, what's up? I'm gonna take you out.
And I'm glad you brought that up. Let's talk about that. You could hold the door for a female. Let's say she walking.
Right.
Coming, she a little ways, and you hold it for her. She think you want her.
Right.
And you holding the door. She walking in like
trying to be polite.
She walking in like trying not to look at her. I'm like, nah.
Yo, one night
you got me confused.
Yo, I swear, one night I went out to a little spot.
When? You bet.
This is a while ago.
Okay, thank you.
But look, I had bought too much breakfast food, right? You know, after the spot, you go get breakfast food.
Eat with your eyes.
And I seen these girls, they was in this car, and they was going in the store.
You weren't talking about when I was with you.
No.
Oh.
And I tell the joint.
You scared me.
And I tell the joint, I said, yo, I got this. I was like, yo, shorty. Because I heard her say something about she was hungry. They were going to 7-Eleven. And I was like, yo, shorty, I was trying to give her the French toast, eggs, and bacon.
Let me tell you something.
Listen.
You're not telling the whole story.
Dead ass. I'm telling the whole story.
Look,
and the bitch was acting like I was trying to holler at her.
You talking to me. Let me bring them up to speed.
Okay.
So, he overheard a female saying she wanted some food.
Right.
And he happened
I
to have
extra food. Go ahead.
He happened to have extra food for her.
No, not for her. I just had extra food.
Wait, excuse me.
And she walked by and said that. I was like, oh shit.
So
perfect.
he had the food already. He happened to hear the girl say she wanted food. And
she was hungry. She was going to the 7-Eleven. Girl, I'm hungry. And I'm like, yo, shorty.
Oh.
And she thought I was trying to holler at her.
Good, yeah.
She thought I was trying to holler at her. And she's like, I ain't coming. I'm like, this dumb bitch. I'm trying to give her a good meal right now.
And this was,
I like to give people shit.
Hopefully this wasn't too late in the 2000s because
I was
you give a female a food 20, that's already done?
21, 22, something like that. It wasn't that long ago.
Everybody ain't going to take food off the street, but I get that. I know
yeah, but it was in a bag. It was like Waffle House or some shit.
You were just trying to be generous.
Right. That's it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. He ain't want no
but
more than
some
that,
people take that like you trying to holler at them. Oh, you trying to holler at me. Nah, I'm trying to feed you,
that happens all the time. That happens all the time.
Right.
But in that situation, we both know that jumping out the window, everybody got their own definition of it and how they do it.
We still talk about jumping out the window.
That's why we leaving. We out.
Okay.
I wanted to say this. I was Owski. I just wanted to say this because I've whether it's actors, comedians, which is the same thing, but men crossing their legs. How do you feel about that? Is there a thing about that? How do you see that?
Crossing them right now. You mean like?
Yeah. It doesn't because I've seen.
You gotta be extra fly to pull that off and not be judged.
Fly only? What do you mean fly? What you mean?
Like
dressing?
You gotta have that shit on.
Really?
If you're gonna do that.
And if not, what?
It looks a little feminine.
Nah,
you don't think so?
Well, as of lately, it's comfortable.
Is it?
Yeah, for me, it's comfortable. Look, and that started in the sense of like this. Sometimes my ankle is parched right here, so I'm chilling like this.
Okay, that's cool. I'm talking about cross.
Like, no. That's what I do comfortably. Okay. When I want to be comfortable, I cross my leg like that.
Nah, but if like you just put your leg right here, that ain't crossing your leg.
I cross my legs like Denzel.
Like that?
Nah,
I can't even do it.
Nah, nigga, like this.
Oh, nah.
Like this, nigga.
You little sexy ass nigga.
Yeah, nigga. What's up? Yo,
that's that old sexy ass.
Shout out to anybody that do. Shout out to anybody that don't.
But you do shit like that. You was pigeon-toed. That's your shit.
Thank you.
You always do that kind of shit.
Let me get the horns down for crossing my legs. Yeah.
But I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I'm just saying that I've been.
But you go through all different sexy stages, like the pigeon-toed
I just
shit,
wonder,
the crossing your
maybe
legs.
when you out. Maybe
I don't.
Not watching the
I
nice
think
show.
I'm too fat to cross my legs. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable like that.
Just be like that, brown, and start going. Sorry, everybody, doing that shit. Look, speaking of that,
sexy Padre over here.
Did you see fucking? What's up with them Knicks though? We ain't even talking about the Knicks.
Oh yeah, the Knicks is going nuts right now.
Shout out to the New York motherfucking Knicks.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. I know you don't care about New York too much. You don't fuck about New York. But that's home team all day, every day. The Knicks ain't took it since 1973.
Damn. It's been that long?
Since 73, they haven't won a championship. But they haven't been to this shit right here in 25 years.
You know why? Because Joe Budden ain't been going.
Oh, man.
Every game he go to, they lose.
Wait, who said that?
He did.
That's Spike Lee.
He did that. No, Joe Budden. He said every game I go to, they lose.
No, they said Spike don't come back to the Garden.
Yeah, but Joe Budden too. He said when I go,
that's
the fans saying Spike. But Joe Budden said himself every time he go, they lose.
Listen,
I think that's why he ain't going.
Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Joe Budden, aka Joey, aka Mouse. You know what they call him. They got seats named after you now, champ.
Oh, I seen that, Fat Joe.
It's called the Joe Budden seats, and guess what, champ? Let me get those seats.
Right. I'll take them.
Let me get those seats. I don't know what Fat Joe talking about.
Because you can't be there. Joe can't be there. So, because if he go, they're going to lose. So.
And look.
Get them shits to us, man.
Shout out to Unc.
Hey, we'll DM you, man. We need them tickets, man.
Yo, Unc. Shout out to you and Unc. Shout out to Unc Jack.
He might not get the DM, but
and Uncle Joe. At the game last night, I saw you. You did not pick up your phone, which is fine. I watched you on camera. not pick up your phone, which is more
Damn,
terrible.
that's crazy.
I did.
Damn, come on.
But I want to thank everybody that made that happen for Unc and you know making that shit do what it do. Shout out to Cuzzo.
Make it happen for us now.
Make it happen for us next. That'd be great.
They won't lose.
Speaking of thanking people, this is totally separate. Do you think a woman if a woman pleases you orally and after you done
That blowy
that
powerful.
that blowy okay, it's the same as a hurricane and tornado warning.
That blowy.
When she come and say, I'm gonna give you that blowy.
Woo!
You do all your doors, you put the boards up, you start nailing everything down because you know that blowy.
Hey, blowy shirts coming soon.
Ooh,
Blowy shirts.
With
Shirts
the wind,
coming soon.
The wind, but it
Right.
gotta be the wind. Blowy. Look, blowy.
With some leaves or something.
Blowy is the I want to use the right word for windy.
Windy, right.
Okay.
Okay.
So just so y'all know, it's
like
another
a
word
tornado.
for windy. Look, it's
Or
a
vacuum.
fucking blowy out here. It's super blowy out here. Trying to, yo,
Blowy season.
I'm trying to
That
see
should
where
be
the
a
blowy
season.
at. Look.
That should be a month.
What?
Blowy month.
30 days?
Yeah, 30 days.
Every day?
Blowy. 30 days.
I don't know about 30 days straight. 30 days straight every day?
Maybe not every day. It's just that
Gotta
month.
give it a
30
rest.
days
It's
that
a
month.
muscle. You got to give it a rest. Got to give it a
It
rest.
ain't got to be every day.
All right, put it like this. Only
Blowy month. Blowy month.
Okay. But guess what?
I mean, but every time y'all have any exchanges, it's blowy.
And guess what happens?
You could be sitting on the couch with a beer watching the game. Look, the next game.
right.
She come through. Blowy. Just blowy.
Just be ready for this because we're going to go right into this next topic. Segue. Blowy means 30 days. That means now she going to come and say, okay, dick tricks. Ooh, what you got for her? Your lady asked for some dick tricks. Penis tricks. Excuse me. What you got for her?
I got a natural trick.
A natural?
Mm-hmm.
What you got? What you do?
Because I'm left-handed.
Okay.
So I hit the side. Nobody else hits. Because most people right-handed.
No.
No. My ass.
Oh, that is. Intercourse is a dick trick. I'm talking about outside of intercourse. What you
I
got?
could probably lift a 1 pound weight if my shit rock hard. You know how you flex your shit? I probably could lift a weight.
Well, we never gonna be able to see that. So,
Right.
But I was in my mind going, this nigga lying like a motherfucker.
Maybe not 1 pound, but I'm saying 1 pound. I just put a low.
Ain't no maybe about it. Fuck you think you is?
No, 1 pound ain't that heavy.
Lance Armstrong over here. You juicing? You must be juicing. You juicing.
Hey, yo, what's the neck trick, though? I don't get it.
I wanted to get into that. In the world of sexual education, so I've seen all types of stuff on video and contests that they show and weird shit that a woman has so many vagina tricks.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
look,
I can see the vagina
she
trick.
could smoke a cigarette in it with it.
Yeah.
She could
Spit shit out.
shoot a poo ball out of it. Pick up a cell phone. Look, a cell phone ring. Boop, she'll push it out. Answer it.
And they got the, what's that shit? The
I've seen-
Snapper.
She'll shoot. It'll be a hoop. She'll shoot little mini basketballs out.
Yeah.
Boop.
Right.
And all of that. The man
We
ain't got no
that-
tricks.
Nah, we don't.
We ain't got no dick tricks.
Nah, we don't.
The only
Nah, that's one. If you want circumcised, you could go in your turtle shit.
Nah, that's what I'm about to say. Is this a personal or something you heard?
No, that's not me. That's the shit going into the hood.
No, you can push your shit into the hood. You
Nah,
can make
I
your
can't.
shit go into a hood.
Nah,
Like
I
a
can't.
turtleneck.
I can't.
What?
I ain't got no.
You can push
turtleneck.
that shit back like boop, 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 boop. That motherfucker
That
be on the
turtleneck shit
inside.
great. I'm so glad my parents took the hood off my
Took the
shit.
hood Oh man, they said a lot of stuff come with that. I don't know.
Don't care.
Listen,
I'm here for it.
as soon as I became an adult, I would have did it myself.
Right.
I would have did it myself.
That shit is crazy.
But if there's, you can't put it in the comments.
That's
This is YouTube.
just like
I was gonna
you
say
gotta
we don't want no. We don't want none of those tricks in the comments.
Yo, look,
leave them out.
You can't be a shower like that. You got to be a grower.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. I was maybe about.
I'm a grower, not a shower. I think that's what they made that for.
I heard that term.
Dudes with the hood
a couple
on their
years
shit.
back. What is a grower, not a shower? What does that mean?
Like, you can't just pull your slammy out and be like, oh, here I go, I'm good.
A grower, not a shower.
A grower is when your shit don't look crazy.
I want you to see it when he big, when he
right,
grown.
because when he
a teenager.
when he regular, he ain't got his medicine.
He don't be doing no justice.
Yeah.
He don't be doing no justice.
You look at my shit regular, you be like, nah, fuck that.
You be like this.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
I'm calling your Uber, nigga, right now, bitch. This bitch be like this. I'm calling your Uber, nigga, right now. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Right.
That's where, that's when a bitch be nosy early like this. Let me see it. We not even doing this. Let me see it. Nosy,
Word,
look.
like, long, chill, shorty.
Her nosy.
And then you put a nigga on the spot like that. You put a nigga on the spot like that. His shit gonna be it's mad uncomfortable.
Don't do it,
Right.
Because he ain't gonna show up.
Right.
Nosy phone. I wanted to say this.
Nosy phone.
Are you a nosy phone guy like this, right? Let's say this, right? Hello, I'm on the phone. We together. We chilling. We in the car. We riding. Hello? Yeah. What? When? When this happened? Now?
Yo, what's wrong?
I'm gonna call you back. All right, look, after I get out of the car, I'm gonna call you back. Who are you? Are you the guy that play the music in your regular, or you do this? Yo, who was that?
Nah, I ain't a nosy phone.
Look, yo, everything.
I definitely buy my business.
It's even I know some people like this.
I definitely buy my business.
There's people in your car, in your presence, that can't hold it in.
Right.
They gotta go.
I ain't that.
Yo, everything good? They go.
You
everything
know what?
good?
You know why?
And you be like, damn, why I had to fucking
You know
answer
why?
that call.
Because I want people to tell me. I'm a patient nosy
Everybody
motherfucker.
ain't like that.
Yeah, I'm a
There's
patient
people
nosy.
like this.
Nah, I want to.
I'm asking.
I want to say, like, yo, what's up? Who was that? But I don't do it.
There's people like that. And then there's these people. They wait till it cool down and be like,
Yo, what was that earlier?
Earlier I heard you on the, not to be in your business.
Yeah,
and when somebody say, what we always say about that,
Yeah.
they about to be in your business.
Right. I let it go.
Not to be in your business. But earlier, you was on the phone thing, it was like, is everything good? I know how things could be.
Yeah,
and
nah,
you be
I
like,
let it
you
go.
dirty motherfucker. You found your way to ease in and ask me. So, if you are that person, put it in the comments.
Yeah, I'll leave that alone.
Because there was this thing called the nosy husband on TikTok, right? Mm-hmm. So, the wife would be on the phone, right? Let's say you on the phone, right? Right now. Pretend you on the phone talking to somebody with some good shit on the phone. Some good gossip.
Good. Yo, for real? Yo, you bugging. You serious?
Who's that?
Right.
And be in the background. Oh, fuck, man. Who the fuck is that? Who's that?
That's
they be
crazy.
mad. They be hot with you when you don't tell
that's
them.
crazy. But speaking of TikTok,
Go for it.
the 100 gorillas versus one man versus one gorilla
I
versus 100
couldn't
million.
wait to talk about this right here.
Speaking of TikTok, because we going to TikTok.
Let me tell y'all something. And we passed 7 minutes in. That gorilla knock every 100 out and fuck all of them.
I don't think so.
What? You think the 100
100 niggas rushing you?
My man. All right, put it like this.
If somebody grab your nuts, that don't hurt?
Okay, put it like this. I don't know. Okay, let's see the force of a gorilla punch.
I already know the force.
The force of a gorilla punch. Put it like this.
They could throw
Imagine this.
But I'm saying 100 people.
Imagine this.
There's gonna be some casualties of war. I'm not saying that. But 100 niggas rushing a one gorilla, you don't think you're gonna take them down?
If I can look, if you run up on me, I don't got you thinking about
He got
knocking him
nuts.
out.
He got nuts.
Oh.
So if you grabbing that nigga nuts,
Do you know the flavor?
yeah, look, somebody
what's that?
now everybody rushing this nigga up top, right? And he busy slinging motherfuckers,
talking about-
and you get the whole of his nuts
in
and
the hand?
squeeze them shit.
Oh no.
You
What you think he
nuts
gonna
are
do?
sensitive.
So you think he gonna bow down or he
He
gonna go
gonna have
crazy?
to.
You
He gonna have to.
I don't know. You must have got
Listen. All right, he's strong. You don't think he gonna run out of breath? Everything get tired. Everybody get tired.
Now you got me. Keep going.
So really, you don't think he gonna get tired?
All right, put like
First of all, when 100 niggas coming at you, he gonna run first, right? That's taking his energy, right?
I don't know anybody that knows the impact. And we
it don't matter. It's going to be some casualties.
Bless everybody.
Man.
If a person has a 32 caliber gun and 100 people, and I'm talking about you got unlimited rounds, and every person you shoot is going to back down. He got the impact of, it might as well be a 32 you get hit with. He's going to hit every person.
So you think a dude with a 32 could kill 100 motherfuckers without them getting to that gun? Come on, Mo.
You're not listening.
No, you not listening.
Or maybe let me upgrade the gun.
You got one gun.
Upgrade the gun.
I don't care what kind of gun you have. 100 motherfuckers rushing you.
Put like this. Do you know any? You think
even if you shoot the person, if you stand behind a person that's getting shot and just rush the nigga, you can hold the motherfucker for a shield and rush up to the gun and take that shit.
Let me give you an example. Since you don't listen, punch this right now. Punch it. Punch it.
I did.
There's not a man on the planet in history that has knocked a gorilla out. You know what that's like trying to knock a gorilla out?
I understand that.
You are gonna look.
No, you're not gonna knock him out.
Look, that's what all the 100 niggas gonna be doing.
No.
And he gonna be going.
No.
Who else? Yeah.
Come on. He's gonna get tired.
There's no human being that can withstand.
So you think he's not gonna get tired?
There's no human being that can withstand
a
hit from a gorilla.
It's going to be some casualties. I understand that.
Oh, you saying he's going to tire out?
He's going to tire out.
Okay.
100 niggas. And one on his nuts, like, squeezing them shit's crazy.
Fuck all the bullshit.
I don't know.
It's 100 motherfuckers.
100 me's then. Not 100 people, 100 me's.
I got a better
scenario. We gonna
scenario.
take that motherfucker out, man.
I got a better motherfucking scenario for y'all. And I ain't heard this not on the internet, nowhere. We gonna do 100 motherfuckers versus a gorilla, right?
Right.
But guess what? Every man, every person gets to pick his spot of coming out towards that gorilla, like WrestleMania.
All right. Now
who do you think gonna pick first?
Okay, the front line is going down.
There's 100 positions. Yeah. They going. Each man has to pick what person is he coming out to attack the gorilla. You gonna be the 30th person? You gonna be the 60th person? Which person you want to be?
I just want all of us to rush it, motherfucker.
But which one do you?
I want to grab his nuts.
You want to be the first rat? You want to be the first rush?
The first one's dead.
Which rush you want to be?
Oh, maybe 50.
Why? Go in the nuts. Grab his nuts.
I want to wait till he's tired. I'm just saying it could happen.
What about his nuts? You said his nuts.
I'm gonna rip them shits off, nigga. Nuts is sensitive.
Go in first to get his nuts.
Nah, you ain't gonna get it first.
See, we're not doing this. We've been on the monkey nuts for a long time. We've been on the monkey nuts for a long time. Yo, let's talk about late
I think we could beat 100 dudes could beat a gorilla. I'm sorry.
I don't think so. Leave it in the comments. Everybody been talking about it. One thing about we might start our shit late, but we want to wait for everybody else to get over with their shit. Let's talk about a person being late. Late people. If you're late, some people know they're a late person. Some people don't know they're a late person.
Right.
Late people, a person being late. What's your take on it? How you feel about it? Do you know anybody like that?
I was late this morning. For the first time in a long time.
For work? Or for what?
For work.
Sex? What?
For work. I was like 15 minutes late.
I don't know what you. So
but I'm not a late person.
Okay. For work, you're not a late person. No. In your normal life, are you late to appointments normally?
No, I'm always early.
Really?
I'm punctual with that kind of stuff. I'm real
I can't on camera say
you can lie on camera if you want to,
or he's not. Let me check some references.
I'm very punctual.
Okay, we'll revisit that.
If it's a time, I make sure I'm there 15 minutes early, at the latest.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Work,
I'll just be on time. I'll be 5 minutes.
How do you feel about people that are late? That's what I meant to ask you. Does it bother you?
Nothing? Yeah, it kind of do.
Okay. You don't have the same respect for time that I have, kind of thing. Yeah. Right? Me? Yeah. Let me tell you what bothers me about people. Look, and you could be late, man. It happens.
It depends on the situation.
Look, it happens. But
right.
What fucking drives me and I'm getting better at it because I'm
the habitual late person. I don't like that.
I'm going into the more. I don't know. You'll see soon. More into the Buddhist, the Buddha kind of behavior and thought process, because
what does that entail?
Things in the outside world don't affect you.
Okay, yeah.
It's whatever's going on.
I'm a Buddha then.
Right. You a Buddha head, nigga. Fuck out of here. The fuck is you talking about?
I don't give a fuck about that. No,
you a Buddha head. I'm trying to deal.
If that's all it is, I'm already a Buddha. I don't need to study it.
Shut the hell up. With the person being late, what bothers me the most, what I'm trying to control is not only you late, you show up like it's a joke. Right. If I've been waiting for you, and you get out your car like this, yo, chill, yo, I was late. I know I was late. Yo, let me tell you, I was fucking with this bitch. I had to.
Yeah, nah.
Yo, I'm hot with you.
Right.
I'm hot with you, and I kind of don't want to be around you for a little while until you start coming up, smiling, laughing, and I've been there 15, 20. Right. I don't like it.
Me neither.
I don't like it. Let's get right off of that. This is just me touching on personal topics that everybody feels. You said you don't mind being late, a person being late?
If you late, I don't like that.
There's only two things in the world, man. Right. Either you on time.
I'm not trying to be late. Like that.
Look,
women are famous for being late.
Either you early,
not trying to turn
or you on time.
Right.
I mean, or you late.
Right.
There's no in between that on time
shit.
Right. And you know that whatever that's kicking in right now. What I wanted to get into that after that was, do you wipe your barrel? This is a male thing, ladies and gentlemen out there. When I say that, wiping your barrel. Do you want to explain it? You want me to explain it? Huh? You know what it is, though.
Yeah.
What you think it is? When I say wiping your barrel, what comes to your mind?
Wipe your shit after you pee.
Oh, the cannonball.
Like the swammy.
So
the swammy swam.
I always like to refer to the swammy like a cannonball. You know, this shit it's like that.
No, I think that's a pussy, man.
No, sorry. You know the old school. You know the old school shit with the cannonball, and only go up and down like that with the cannonball.
Oh yeah, it does.
So wiping your fucking barrel when you hit a certain age, and I ain't gonna say certain age because maybe you could do it maybe when you're younger too. After you take a piss, you grab maybe a little piece of tissue and wipe your fucking barrel. Wipe the fucking nose of your barrel.
Right.
That way, you don't have trickles of that fucking piss, late piss and all that.
Right.
And then look, your lady go to give you some head and she going, you took a piss? She be like, wow, what happened? There's some old shit up in there. Wipe that shit off. Wipe your fucking barrel. Lady, I ain't gonna say ladies and gentlemen. It's for your ladies. It's for the ladies.
Man, but they always say you could do a shake, you could do a dance, but the last few drips gonna go in your pants. Man.
I'm trying to tell you, do your shit.
Yeah.
But wipe your barrel.
You gotta wipe the barrel.
Wipe the nose of the barrel. Wipe the hole.
I ain't gonna say I do it every time, but I hit the barrel up every
you sometimes, most
of the time. Unless I'm rushing.
Yeah, if I'm rushing.
Yeah,
it gotta stay. I'll deal with that later.
Yeah.
Also, if you're rushing, let me tell you what I wanted to get into too. Do you have a person or in general, when a person goes, yo, I'm gonna call you right back.
Mm-hmm.
And don't call you right back?
That's the reason for saying I'm gonna call you right back.
No. Yo, I can't call you right back. I'm gonna call you later on.
Right.
Or I'll call you tomorrow.
Right.
Why you say I'm gonna call you right back?
Right. Get off the phone.
How you feel about that?
They don't care.
Does it bother you?
Like you talking some bullshit.
Or are you the guy that does
I already know what the fuck it is. When niggas say I'm gonna call you right back, that mean nigga they not thinking about you.
Yeah, I got
nothing. I can call you right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you right back.
Like, you probably talking some goofy shit, and you know it too. Yo. You know you talking some goofy shit they don't want to hear. Like, yo, I'm gonna call you right back.
Get you in some shit with your friends, your family.
But the different way they say it though, it could be different. Like, yo, man, I'm gonna call you right back, man.
Yeah, I ain't hearing that shit right.
And then like, yo, I'm gonna call you right back. Hold on, I got something I want. Then you know they probably call you. Hey,
I gotta take my mother dog to the dentist. Raspy. Look, I gotta take my mother dog to the dentist. I'm gonna call you right back. What? You trying to get off the phone?
Yeah.
Call you right back is very loosely used
Right.
in the world because people think they can say
Just like goat.
goat. The word goat.
Yeah. There's only one.
Listen, I'm about to stir some shit up too.
That shit is way too
And I don't care who feel no type of way. Biggie Smalls, the rapper, was not a goat.
No. Oh man, we gonna get in trouble for
Meet
this.
me outside. Like I said, it's the part your feelings can't come, and if you do bring them,
You might get us in trouble with that one.
Ain't nobody gonna, a goat?
Right. I agree with you. Trust me.
No.
Who is the rapping goat?
No. There is no goat in no other genre of music, so I don't do that shit. So
I don't think there is no goat in that.
what's the goat in any other genre of music? None.
I think Michael Jackson was a goat.
Hell yeah.
As far as pop
Hell
music
yeah.
and- yeah. But
Biggie?
rap?
No.
Nah.
You wildin'.
Nah, you wildin'.
Your catalog of music
Right.
alone.
It wasn't even that extensive. For
You
real.
can't
he's
put
great.
goat-
He was a great lyricist, though. I'll give him that.
That nigga was nice as shit.
Yeah.
One of the nicest.
But goat, no.
Period. Don't
Goat, no.
touch the goat shit.
Who's goat in rap?
Hip hop?
Yeah. I don't think there is one.
No, you can't be the
Yeah.
greatest of all time. You got to share that
Yeah.
with everybody. Anybody else that come and be the greatest of all
Right.
time with you. I feel like we spoke about that.
Yeah.
Michael
Mike
Jackson
was a goat.
can only be
The GOAT it's who they compared the greats to. Like,
Right.
you could comparing Chris Brown to Michael Jackson. You
Right.
compare
But
Usher
even-
to Michael Jackson.
and
You
even
could-
so,
yeah,
Michael Jackson has
Right.
set a bar to where
so high.
you
Yeah.
can only ever
like
be
Jordan.
as good as
Jordan is a GOAT.
right, never better than
Right.
period.
Right.
The chase or the what's the word I'm looking for? The highlight of your career
Right.
in any musician, career would be to be as good as Mike.
Right,
No
right.
one's ever gonna be better.
No.
Done. He
I
got
think
that.
Chris Brown had a chance. But he put hands and feet on that girl. fucked him
Even
up.
still better. I'm not gonna go better.
I mean, overall entertainer. He's an entertainer.
He
dude.
will
He's
be
great.
just as
yeah,
good.
Yeah. Right.
Nobody's
right.
gonna
Okay,
surpass.
I got-
I'm not taking
nah,
Chris
nah.
Brown, my dude.
Right.
Nobody's gonna surpass him.
No.
It's gonna be this Gucci.
Not in this generation.
Just as nice. Yeah,
not
just
in
as
this
nice.
generation.
I didn't want to get into.
I don't even
my
think they
whip ass.
manufacture artists like that no more.
Not at all.
Right.
Not at all.
Right.
Question: where did sides of the bed start from?
Sides of the bed.
Why isn't it an alternate thing? Like, hey, I'm gonna sleep on this
I
side
don't
tonight,
know.
babe, and you sleep on that side tonight, and go
think-
back and forth. Where did that come from?
I think it's just humans are repetitive, man. They do the same. I know I'm repetitive. I do the same thing every day.
Really?
And like,
Couldn't tell that about you.
right.
Wow.
I get up.
I couldn't
I do
tell
the
that
same
about
thing
you.
when I go to work. I get off. I do the same thing every day. I do the same routine.
Okay.
At the same time, if I had a clock on me at all time, I sat down on the couch at 4:30. I bet you in a week, four out of 7 days, I sat down at the same exact time.
Okay, creatures of habit. That's what we
Yeah.
are. Creatures of habit. That's what they say. So I do agree
But
with you with that.
yeah, I think really because I look at other people and their habits,
Right.
and I'm like, man, why are you still doing that? But they so used to their routine.
They locked
Because
in.
like, all right, we got computers now at work, right? Well, we always had computers. People got computers now, and this one older guy.
Computers. You want
Yeah.
to tell the people what a computer is?
But like, you got to put in your time and for what you did for the day and all that in the system that we got.
Okay.
Because this is
It's
one
up
guy
to
at
date.
work. He puts it in the system, but he still has to write it on this piece of paper every
That's the
day.
dude you was talking about. That
No.
Okay. Yeah. You.
But he still has to write it on a piece of paper every day. I said, man, it's not 19 or 2000 no more, man.
I still use paper for certain shit. I will.
No,
go
but
get
I'm
a
saying
pen,
you
nigga.
write in your time after you put it in the computer. It calculated all that.
Nah,
Why
that's the way he go home and go 20, 30,
No,
40,
he
50.
he got this
60.
one paper. He draw lines on it. He got rows and columns on it, and he just writes it every day. That's his
27,
routine.
32, 45 hours. That's your man.
That's his routine, and nobody can stop him.
Oh man! Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him for not keeping up with the times and not caring what nobody says.
My man, Lil David,
Lil David.
DB.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to DB, Lil David. That's who there was this guy back in the days on the internet called. This was when you talk about a tough guy. There was a guy called Kimbo Slice back in the day. And when I say
Kimbo,
back
I remember.
in the day,
You was the first tough guy.
no, this was a guy that used to invite people to his backyard.
No, and he'll go to your shit too.
He'll go to your shit, but it started off. It was a guy in his backyard that felt he can fight anybody. He invited people over and knocked them out on video.
And bloodied them up too.
I mean, this guy,
he was violent.
Soared to the internet. Look it up, Kimbo Slice.
Right.
But when on one episode
rest in
we
peace
said,
to Kimbo Slice.
rest in peace to Kimbo Slice. But there was one thing we used to say on the pod: don't overshoot your resume.
Right.
He tried
to go
MMA.
professional. They killed.
They taught that nigga how to doodle pee, everything. They potty trained that nigga over there. They said, "Oh, you fight in the backyard? Good job. Come on.
We got something.
Good promo.
Right.
I'm gonna make you doodle on yourself right now when I hit you with this knee shit that y'all don't do in the street.
Crazy, man.
Shout out to rest in peace, Kimbo Slice.
He was a scary dude.
Yo, he
in
was
the street.
A scary dude. Look him up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Kimbo Slice. That dude right there was scary on in pictures, and he was scary on video. But when you get around professionals that do that shit that you think you do for real,
playing. Don't overshoot your resume.
Don't overshoot your fucking resume.
With that being said,
he back, y'all. Hit him. This is part of the show that we hate. We gotta go, but let's get it. Gotta go.
Hey, this is level 1, the one level you can't skip if you want a solid foundation.
And anything obvious don't need an explanation. Until the next level.
We love y'all. Hey, last but not least, levelbrand.net. Get all your merch. We got all the merch for you.
Levelbrand.net. Get all your merch. Listen.
Over there, cop the merch. Help us out.
If you
support
want to feel
the team.
good about
Support
the pod
the team.
you watching, man, get on over there, start copping.